Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Alan Wake Remastered. We're getting straight into it. I had to pause the game because otherwise you would have missed out on the previously on Alan Wake. So, let's get into it.
Alan Wake. Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please
Guess she
help
has.
me.
Alice?
That's like the first
I
thing that
can't tell
happened.
anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
That is true.
Just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
So this was the creepiest thing that happened right at the end. This,
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr.
Okay.
Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's
Nightingale.
anxious to see you. You'd better
That sounds
come to the
familiar.
station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff.
I think we
Let's
might have
make
read in
this
the
quick,
manuscript.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph.
Hello,
I'm the
Randolph.
manager.
We're
How you
looking for
doing?
Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Yeah, she does.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I mean, us two.
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting.
Oh, great.
I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
I'm
As I
glad to
was
hear
saying,
that.
Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This
What a-
place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and
Oh
get
god, I
this,
thought that was a person.
most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld.
Oh
I'm the
goodness
God-fearing
gracious.
type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there.
Barry,
run by
come
a
on.
guy called Thomas Zane. Now,
Zane,
some articles I
okay.
found about him make him out to be a famous writer.
I think we saw
When
some
I
of
ran
his
a bunch
books.
of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so
Okay.
much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But
Okay,
the
that's interesting.
volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
But the thing is, me and Alice definitely went to Cauldron Lake and definitely saw an island in like in that little lake with a cabin because we went in there. We checked it out. But I don't know. Must have been hallucinating, or maybe it appears and disappears according to that lady in black that we've seen. That looks very
Yeah, how about
terrifying.
that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the
Whoa.
sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
You're damn right about that, because that would have absolutely destroyed a trailer even too, to be honest. And yeah, probably a tornado did happen, because if you saw the last episode, lots of noises, lots of crazy gusts of wind that are not quite nice, in my humble opinion. They're a bit scary, but hey, we dealt with them.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Who?
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway,
Oh,
Al,
okay.
I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver.
And she
I
is?
asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
Oh.
Lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Oh. So that would make sense why she would be warning us about all the things that were happening and, you know, be careful of the darkness. Because she is the, you know, no antagonist, but the main source of information for what's happening around
Well,
Cauldron
mister,
Lake.
this here's Rose's trailer.
Appreciate it.
Mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Okay, Barry, you're a bit rude to Mr. Randolph here. There's no need for it. Okay? Calm your butt. And let's knock on the door. Rose. Sorry for the interruption. You called us?
Welcome
Saying manuscript?
to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come
Okay.
in.
If I'm Alan Wake, I know I'm in an urgent situation, but at the same
Hey,
time, that
this
sounds
is really good.
horrible. She sounds terrifying.
Rose.
This.
Yes,
My manuscript.
Yes.
I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Great.
Barry!
So you've hypnotized, not hypnotized, poisoned both me and Barry. Oh, goodness gracious. Again, could you not tell something is wrong by the way she's talking? Yes, yes, I know what you need. A muse. That's horrifying.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin.
And my
I'm
barber
too weak to
is...
stop it. You must turn the lights on.
And my barber is...
I promised I'd come visit you and
Is
your
that
lovely
Barbara?
wife.
But
You
who's this
must
individual that
finish what you
spoke?
started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on.
Again, I'm assuming this is the... Oh, okay. Oh my... Hi.
Back to work, boy.
Okay, back to work, boy, makes me think of, okay, they want us to continue writing the manuscript and actually finish it.
I felt
makes-
nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
What the fuck?
I can't tell reality from dream anymore. But
Okay.
it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger.
Oh, okay.
She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
Oh, that's so cool.
She promises me I can save
Okay.
Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane.
Oh,
The
very
genre of the
cool.
story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Oh, okay, so... That's very cool. This woman is...
Rose took a day from me. I had
acts
less
as an
than 12
editor.
hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I
Damn
got
good
on
cup
the
of
road.
coffee. No Joe.
Barry was out of it.
That's the
He was
joke.
way too heavy to carry.
Yes, he was. Okay, I don't need to be hearing his,
Serve more.
yawns. I'm
My
good,
gun
thank you very
and
much.
flashlight were gone. I'd have
Cool,
to
cool,
find
cool.
a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible.
We need...
There was no time to waste.
Okay, let's see this manuscript page real quick.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she
Okay,
was
yeah,
still
we know
sweet
him.
when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick,
Smartass
looked
is
like
definitely the
trouble,
right way to
and
say
they'd
it.
been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
And that is a fair judgment for Mr. Randolph there. I am very proud of his actions. Okay, we have to go all the way around because that boat has blocked the path, as we know. So let's go back the way we came with Mr. Randolph. Oh, there's a radio, which I do want to listen to. It's a
I
trophy.
just stepped outside to catch a
Ah, it's this guy again. I love it.
Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy.
It is, right? Look at
Nights
this.
like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed.
Look
Once
at the
once
fog.
the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all
That's fair.
tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge
Punctuated.
into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. Well, I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through.
Thank you
Over.
very much.
You're
You
on
definitely
KBF
can.
FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's
Oh.
on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here.
What are you trying to make sense of,
Trying to
Walt?
make sense of it all, but,
Yes?
I ain't been drinking either, you know?
Oh.
I just,
Well, you
We do,
sound
we do.
like a man with a problem, Walt.
Speak.
yeah,
Oh, is this the guy that we let out? Not let out. That we turned on the light for
with Danny?
when he was in jail.
Danny, and, did I get in trouble with the law?
Alright, yeah, I get it. And what happened? What?
something like that, Walt?
Yeah. Well, you know, he's, Daddy's my best friend.
I know that.
They let me, bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting.
Okay.
Man, and there's something in the ear tonight.
I mean, fog's in the
I
air.
was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
Oh, good question there.
Something's gonna happen.
Oh, you're right. This darkness is coming by.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
All right there.
Good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
Yeah, do bye. Oh my god, that actually terrified me. The music started scaring me. I was like, what the hell is that woman's voice? Because I would have imagined like a sting first, like do 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 do. The end of Pat KBFM, coming back soon, or something like that. Not immediately into just the random song. It was extremely unexpected. Okay, we can get on top of the bench. No. Let's just continue to our car, if I may. Oh, I don't like that. Do you see that? Do you see what I don't like? Randolph? Is this you, man? Oh, what was that? Okay, nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is what you call the police.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI.
Okay, we had to talk to him.
Hemingway, you're under arrest.
Hemingway.
I'll unload right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you are, Spillane.
Spillane? Who are these people? Are they shooting me? What are they shooting me for? Why are we running away? We had our hands up.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
What the actual... Why is this escalating so
I hated to
radically?
leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Where the... Okay. Well, this is not good. Police? Police is chasing me? Where's this come from? We knew an FBI Nightingale was trying to get us, but why are they shooting me is the first question. It doesn't seem very police... Oh my god. No, it's just a car. I was gonna say a car I can escape, but that's the exact opposite of what I can escape. There's a helicopter. How did this escalate so radically? And what for? Like, this... Oh my goodness. I know you have me on sight, but at the same time... Where the hell...
Damn.
Why oh damn? What's happening? What the actual bananas? He ducked away. I'm not ducking nothing. I'm trying to run. Yeah, I slipped away. Woo! Oh god, I see people to the right. Which way am I going? This way? This seems like a nice path. Nice is maybe not the right word to use here to describe the path. Okay, I see something shining, but I don't know what it is. It looks like a manuscript page. Okay, I'm gonna quickly pick it up. And I'll just continue moving. Oh, I should just read it, shouldn't I? Gotta just see it.
For decades,
The dark presence sleeps.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the
That
dark
wore
place
her
that was its
skin.
home and prison. It was hungry and in pain.
Okay.
It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and
The
freedom.
poet is in the Zane
rock
guy?
stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end.
The
When
rock
it sensed
stars.
the rider on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
The rock stars. Is that Alan Wake? And then the poet sunk it back into the end. And then it sensed the rider. Okay. That's so cool. This way. And that is very cool in terms of story-wise. Okay. So we dealt with the police, and now we're gonna deal with the darkness causing tornadoes. And making scary noises. Okay. That's no good. Checkpoint, though, that's really good. On the other hand, and lights. Oh, thank God. Okay. Let's see. Drop hazard. Drop hazard. Oh, isn't like... It's a hazard. You might fall. Oh, I saw a drop. Okay, so I... Oh, okay. They have very cool equipment that I would prefer. In case the darkness comes and gets me. You know, one of those flare guns would be nice. Maybe a torch. It's very interesting because I'm asking... Okay. I'm gonna run. What is happening? Is the police just gonna die from the darkness? Is that what's happening right now? This is... Okay. Hello, Mr. Darkness. Or should I say Barbara Jagger? But according to that manuscript page, it seems like the darkness...
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Exactly, they had no clue what they were getting themselves into. But we do. Or at least, maybe clue's a bit too big of a word. It's just like, we have a slight understanding. Hi. That's no good. Are they gonna shoot at me?
You on the ground. Hold it right there.
Oh, yes, they are. Okay. 3, 2, 1, run. Oh, ouch. Ouchie. Why did I get that? Don't understand what happened there. Oh, God. Where's the helicopter? Just got, like, suddenly, like, attacked. And that's what happens when it's nighttime and this entity we're dealing with is called the darkness. You know, it has free will to attack wherever it wants. Okay, the checkpoint is telling me to go that way, but as always, this is a video game and we're looking for collectibles, so we're gonna go up this watchtower. We'll use that. I'm gonna go out because I prefer seeing this first. By the way, this very much reminds me of Firewatch. A very cool game. Very cool indie game.
Jane, Mulligan, Thornton, come in, over.
Oh.
Thornton here. Jane, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody.
Rose.
Put up a fight or anything.
Barry. I'm assuming is Wheeler.
Come on. Sit down and give me that. Jane, Mulligan here. Over.
Oh, I remember these guys.
Go ahead, Mulligan, over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up.
Okay, yeah, definitely talking about Barry.
Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know.
That Fed. Oh God, so he's not.
I don't have
So they're talking about the FBI individual.
Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over.
Okay,
Gotcha.
that sounds good. Yep, that's exactly what we know.
Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler, over.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Okay, that should be the end. Very interesting. Now, I saw this one, but there's this one here as well. Let's see what this looks into.
I
Okay,
can see the
there's
lights
oh,
of the radio station in the distance.
there you go. I can also see something there. I can zoom. Maybe I don't know what that is. Some sort of entrance. Oh, that's for the radio. That's the radio station entrance. Okay, that's a pretty cool entrance for a radio station, if you don't mind me saying. Then let's see what this looks at onto. Maybe something that we're gonna do in the future. Go to the future. I think that looks just like Randolph's trailer park. That's what it's called. I was trying to think of the word or like the place. I'm struggling, but I figured it out. Okay, let's continue.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Oh yeah, because that's where the kidnapper told us we need to go, isn't it? This is not good. I have no weapons.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Okay, the game actually understands that, and that's why it's done that. Great. Let's see, generator. So we're probably gonna have to do this, and 2 and a third time's the charm. Okay, I was gonna go to that light in the first place, but thank God I went to the generator first, saving myself some time. Let's get the thermos. Let's look around. Oh, let's keep our eyes peeled for ready.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Okay, I was gonna say let's keep an eye out for manuscript pages, but I'm gonna have to just do that really quick, or is it just like a quick fix? Oh no, I'm gonna have to do that quick because it's still moving a ton, which makes me think. There you go. That it won't last long. There you go. That's the gate destroyed. Okay, I should not drop down that way. That would hurt. And I do not want Mr. Wake to be in pain because, after all, if he dies, I'm screwed. Okay. Let's see. We're getting there. We've got another checkpoint, which is always good to see. This time, because by the way, to finish one episode, or shall I say, like, to finish one chapter of the game, oh, got another one. Okay, that's fine. These are like little puzzles. That doesn't sound like a puzzle. That sounds like an enemy. I'm gonna stay in the light. Oh, it's a flashlight I have. That's why it sounds like an enemy. It probably is. But I was trying to say, every single chapter takes me around 2 episodes. Oh, that's loud. And last time, I had to leave the game, you know, go and eat some food before I continued.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Yes, they are. That's awesome. I was gonna say let's listen to the police radio, but okay, we'll listen to it, but I don't think anything's gonna happen. But usually one chapter takes me 2 episodes, and last time I closed the game before reaching a checkpoint. I had to do that little section again, which is frustrating because I died like 2-3 times in that little section. Okay, it just seems like Sheriff Breaker cannot deal with the cannot get through to anyone else, which is quite unfortunate for her. Okay, I want to try and get them all together. That's not good. That's not good at all, because I prefer not wasting a flashbang on one enemy. But I might have to. Okay. Check it. Okay, there you go. That was not good from me. It sounds like there's more coming. Oh, I thought I was gonna... Come on. Is that all 3? Beautifully done this time. Much improved. Okay, I see that light, and I would love to run to it without the light breaking, please. Because that's been happening a lot recently. Let's see, what's this first? Got batteries, and we got radio. We got flashbangs, that's what I wanted, okay. Thank God. Let's listen to the radio real quick. It's probably gonna... Yeah, it is.
You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
Hello, Pat.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
Milt?
What's on your mind, Milt?
That's such an interesting name.
I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Yeah, the gunshots would be from the FBI.
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door, and they're popping off guns there.
Yeah, no, I'd be horrified.
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
That's a fair distinction. I like that.
Call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, thanks.
Back to music, but let's continue because I'd rather not get copyright striked. I see a manuscript page. So I'm just gonna quickly... I was gonna say quickly run to it before an enemy comes, and guess what? An enemy is coming. Okay. That's a lot of enemies actually. Come on, get off full, get off full. Nice. That did not get off full because this one is a big one. This one is a big one. Come on, battery. Okay. I'm gonna try and kill it though. Beautifully done. I didn't realize that it's going to be a big guy. That was not as nice. I probably can't get up there, so I'm not even going to try it. I just walk through the path. I'm not going to go to the woods because I doubt there's going to be collectibles through there. And if there was, that'd be very disappointing. I need to... Oh my goodness, that's a big gap. I hope I haven't missed that many.
Touched by
But
the
I
dark
doubt it.
presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons.
Okay.
The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse.
That's her wish?
She was
Interesting.
smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee.
Ah!
Down inside, she was screaming in terror.
A bottle full? Oh my goodness. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that was great. I didn't mean to throw the flashbang that early, but hey, if it works out, it works out. The darkness is singing songs. The radio station, oh, I was going to say is over there. I see the lights. But it seems like over here there is an extra section. One that usually has a bunch of equipment for me, so if you don't mind, I shall quickly go to it. Maybe not so quickly. Because it seems like only two... Sorry, it seems like only small enemies. Trust no one in the dark. Okay, if that's the case, I will turn this on. One more. Okay. Could have done that to stop the enemies. Probably would have been a smarter idea. I keep making that mistake as well. It's like a repetitive mistake that I keep making. Okay, so we got... Oh, okay, we got 3 flares, 3 flashbangs, and 2 flare gun bullets. For now, just keep the flare gun and the flashbangs equipped, because I can't lie. Although the flare is good, or from what I used it, how we did it in the previous episode, the flashbangs are just like a lot more. Just feel a lot safer with them. Maybe because they're like a proper piece of equipment that, you know, police officers and you know, people that actually do battle use. So maybe that's why I feel a bit more comfortable. There you go. We got a bunch more flashbangs. Okay, more enemies, and that I'm a bit surrounded. Ooh, okay, no good. Come on, get off me, get off me, get off me. Nicely done, Alan. Okay. We're doing good on weaponry though. We're not using that much. We're being quite efficient. At least in comparison to our first flashbang throw, where out of the 3 only got 2. But again, that could be even worse, where we get none or, you know, we only get 1. So I'm quite glad with how things are going. Now I know I should probably follow this path, but this here just looks a bit too... Okay. Guess I was mistaken. It seems like it's only 1, and I see lights ahead of me, so I might just run to that. Come on, set the battery. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I need to... Not I need to, but I want to. I don't think there's any equipment. Oh, goodness gracious. Quick, 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 quick.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, there's Maine right there.
Why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
I honestly wasn't expecting that Maine to be there. I hope he doesn't get hurt. I really like his radio shows, and he seems like such a nice guy. Obviously, one of the first people that we met in this area, and he was just very calm and nice. So I hope he doesn't get hurt.
Well,
Let the transport themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
1911.
thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
Oh wow, this actually looks quite nice.
Surprise, the famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Oh,
Mr. Wake.
do you have like electric doors? That's pretty
I'm
cool.
so glad you could find the time to do
I'm gonna
this,
shut
Mr.
myself
Wake.
up for this.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa.
Whoa, everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends
What
here.
the hell is happening with this FBI agent?
We got him.
What the hell is this
What the hell's
FBI
the matter
agent?
with you? There's a civilian in there.
This FBI agent is absolutely insane. And I'm glad that the people around us can also realize that. Like, Sheriff Breaker, I think her name was? I'm questioning because I'm not 100% sure. But she pointed that out.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
It's kind of funny though. Okay, let's see this. Ah, okay, good. We're not missing things out. And this is... Ooh, that's cool. This is going to be a page of exactly what happened.
The broken studio window into the dark woods.
Yes, it is.
I turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you? Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Okay, maybe that's what's happening right now whilst we're out here running away, which is kind of cool if you think about it. It's kind of awesome. That idea that, like, you know, the manuscript pages tell you the story of individuals. Okay, I'm gonna quickly run. Okay. I was gonna say I want to quick. Oh, that's not gonna last forever, is it? Because that's what happened with the previous generator that was like that, because that got popped off, but it lasted long enough to pick up this weapon. Oh, this weaponry. Because it was also like flashbangs, I think. Things like that. Okay, we managed to dodge that. Let's do that. Oh, I got a... Oh, wait, shoot. I'm so silly. I got an actual revolver. I didn't even realize that. I realized this... Oh, I think I questioned it in a previous episode. But it seems like each time we grab a weapon, it's not the actual same weapon. Which I just find really cool. Like right now, that revolver that we're holding looks different. Oh god. Oh god. Come on. Okay, that guy caught up to us a lot faster than I expected. Okay, reload. Okay. That was pretty bad if you ask me.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Oh, that is so cool to think of. Like, again, it's little things like that I love in games, where they kind of explain what's happening, or explain the peculiarity of situations. Oh god, we're getting lots of things here. Missed by a mile. I think that's maybe for perfect dodging a set amount of time. Okay, I might just throw a flashbang. Nice. Then this one coming in. Oh, it's a big guy, so he's gonna take a bit longer, and he's running right into me. Give me that. Quick. Okay. Okay. I would love to insert a battery, but I don't think that's what needs to happen. The darkness controls are taken. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now. Probably could have used these lights to my advantage, and I should have. But I did not. Oh, could I? Oh yeah, I could have. Just to do some damage, but it's okay. What does that say? In light, you can hurt them. I know that. Thank you, game. Revolver ammo, lithium batteries, and this thing. It's ready? You can shoot. Because it's actually a collectible. I looked at the stats for this game, and I realized it. So, it's pretty damn cool. Now, before we continue, I want to check this passageway. Oh, okay, I think that's the way we have to go. That's the way we came, right? I mean, is this... What is this? I think that's a manuscript page because it's so shiny. It must be. Let me check it out. Yes, it is. Let's read it. This one is Wake attacked by a bulldozer.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
So you're telling me a bulldozer became corrupted or possessed, that's a nice word, by the darkness. Okay, Alan. Very, very interesting. I like your thinking process. I have one... it's fine. I was going to question whether there's going to be a manuscript page or a collectible up on the roof, since there is a log that leads to that, but if there is, I can always come back and get it. Because there are, I believe there's chapter select, which makes my life a bit easier. So yes. Okay. When the noises like this are coming from the darkness, it always makes me think enemies incoming. But for now, we can ignore that and read the next manuscript page, which is Sarah disrupts Nightingale.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze.
I guess that is
it was in the way he flashed his badge,
definite now.
Pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business.
Oh, why did the detective say let her go? And then federal business. Okay. Now, see, I'm very interested because obviously I've played the game Control, and it's the same company, so you can imagine, and they're connected. They're in the same universe, and I'm just like interested to think. Oh, phone call.
Hello?
Could this be
the most stubborn man
not the FBI, but the other thing?
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Okay.
Alice, I'm here.
My theory. Oh.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
To be honest,
the connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Again, I think that might be Alice, because I'm assuming this is the fictional world that Wake is writing about, right? And I'm gonna assume that Alice that we heard just now is actually the real Alice. You know, seeing Alan and him writing, and she's like, something's not wrong, you don't look right, you know, your eyes, they have something behind you, you have something behind your eyes, like that sort of thing. I think that's the real Alice. But then some of the things she says, like we're all going to hell, like needs some, background information as to what she's actually saying, because it could be like cut in the middle of a sentence, and it sounds really bad, but in reality she's like, why would you say that we're going through coming through hell in this part of
I
the
could see a railway
book,
bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
That would be nice. And what does that say? Follow. Thank you, Mr. Yellow. Oh God, no. That would have been bad. Thank you, Mr. Yellow Light. Let's follow. Okay. This is reminding me of a brand new horror game that came out recently, Still Wakes the Deep. Just like, it gives me oil rig vibes. And the train above doesn't make me feel much better as well. Because
the darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything that was.
Yes, it is. Okay, I don't know what I'm meant to do. Am I running? What am I doing? Oh, okay. I'm pointing my light. Okay. Okay, that's a bit better. Come on. Die. Okay, there you go. Hopefully that's all of them dealt with. No, it's definitely not. Do I have to deal with all of them, or can I go? Yeah, I might just go. I might just run. Running seems like a safer bet. Darkness is definitely trying to stop me. Okay. Yeah, no. My flashlight is unable to stop the darkness. I see a manuscript page over here. I see a ladder. Let's pick it up. And let's go. Let's read it first, and then let's go. Oh god, we have two. Let's read both of them.
It wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework.
Oh, this is
Wrapped
what
in
just
darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object.
By the way, this
lurched
makes
at me with
sense as to
impossible
why,
force. I threw
you know, the
myself
next
out of
step
way,
after this
but
is
just
possessing a
barely.
bulldozer.
When I turned my
So it
flashlight
makes,
on it,
you know,
it shook in dark
it
rays
works.
before it flew at me again.
Oh, no, there's one more. There's this one
I
here.
slammed the door shut right in his smug face.
In his
He
smug
pleaded for me
face,
to
it must
open the
be...
door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey.
His
I had no
smug,
sympathy
but
left.
pleaded.
No guilt either. Not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Okay, whoever Alan Wake left out, unfortunately,
As a teenager,
was taken.
just starting to get interested in
Truthfully
writing.
taken.
Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books.
Okay.
No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Yes, it was. Just imagine how powerful the darkness is if it gets, like, right next to you. Because I'm assuming this is, like, a darkness, you know, it might not have a corporeal form, or, they might not use it all the time, because I believe the corporeal form, or the solid form, is, this Barbara, not Streisand, but whatever her name was, Barbara something, which is very interesting. But just, you know, if it gets really close to you, how powerful will it be? This isn't good. Okay, that's even worse. Oh, that's pretty powerful. Oh, if only this guy was not super strong. Okay. Oh, I managed to dodge him. Not a perfect one, but that's okay. Come on. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, not bad. I need to reload my weapons though. And we're good. Okay. Let's go through here. Checkpoint reached. This is a nice, safe space. My humble opinion. Never mind. Never mind. I jinxed it. Come on. Okay, beautiful. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Reload, 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 reload. Quick, 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 quick. Alan, 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 I beg. Okay. That was a bit too close for my liking. Just knowing that the darkness can possess all these items is a bit more terrifying. But as I was trying to say, this seems like a bit of a safer location. A safe enough location to say goodbye for this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you all enjoyed it. Wait a second. Has there been a checkpoint? Wait a second. Because I don't want to make the same mistake. I was literally talking about it just now. In this episode, but... Okay, checkpoint reached. There you go. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Next time, it looks like we're going to be seeing something in that door, and we're probably going to be experiencing this bulldozer fight that was aforementioned in the manuscripts. For now, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your weekend, enjoy the rest of your day or week, depending of when you're watching this. I hope you're all having a good time, and consider liking, sharing, and subscribing if you want to see more, and if you want to see more content from me. I do shorts that act as trophy guides, and I also do streaming every now and then. For now, thank you very much. Sorry for keeping this so long, and yeah, that's it. Bye-bye.